Fans, these bouts tonight are conducted under the authority of the Arizona Boxing and MMA Commission. Executive Director, Danny Vella. Chairman, Scott Fletcher. Timekeeper at the bell, Keith Greenberg. These flyweights are scheduled for 8 rounds. Introducing to you first, coming out of the red corner, all the way from the Philippines. He weighed 113 pounds yesterday. His record, 11 wins against 7 losses and 1 draw. Wearing the blue and red trunks, I give you Jeronil Borres. And his opponent undefeated, 7-0. Boy Hakikwe. Wes Melton is our referee with the final instructions. Featherweights scheduled for 8 rounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all in for a treat. This is going to be a great fight. Both of these guys can fight. Both of them are undefeated. Somebody has got to go.
Okay, fellas, went over the rules in the dressing room. These trunks are a little bit high, so you can work right
these
in
are going to be tough names to.
Let's have a good, clean fight. Obey my commands. Touch them up. Follow the bell.
I want to say one thing, Ray. Both of these guys are undefeated. This is going to be a tough fight. This is going to be a great fight in the flyweight division.
Man.
Which was my weight class. I was a world champion in this division, but I can't make flyweight no more right now. I'm eating too good. I got KB the man feeding me too good, baby.
It changes as we get older, don't it?
Yeah, the champ is here.
Yeah, you still here.
Hey, follow my man, kbtheman.com, y'all.
So what do you think when you got 2 undefeated fighters going in that never takes a defeat? Is it a different kind of thought process for you when you're going in there? Are you more tentative, or do you really want to engage and show that you are the better fighter?
Well, right now we're looking at flyweights. This is going to be a very intense fight. Right now he got a good jab popping out there. I'm looking at probably within the later rounds of the first round, they're going to warm up. But I like this kid right here. This kid right here can box. He's a real good puncher. He's a real good counter puncher. Look at him. Watch his jab. He got a great jab. Watch the jab. See what I'm saying? So the jab starts everything. That's what starts in boxing.
He right on the stick. Yep. Oh.
You see how he slipped that, came right back with a 1-2.
Yeah, you got 2 guys from 2 great fighting countries. From the Philippines, from Ghana.
We got 2 guys from 2 great countries.
They ain't gonna back down.
Ain't no wrong to back down.
Man, that Borres is fighting. He's fighting home for that left hook.
Good jab, good defense. I'm really impressed with both of these guys in the first round, but you see this jab right here? I'm very impressed with that and the counter punch. And then good right hand over top. Good counter punch, right hand over top. I'm very impressed with this guy, man. I mean, I'm impressed with both of them, but I didn't think this guy was going to box this good.
It's interesting to see you fight with these 2 guys this early that they're attacking. Like, you got to fill it out round at least, right?
Well, it's a flyweight fight, so they don't feel it. There's no fill on the flyweight fight.
Y'all just throw punches.
Everything's coming up. But I'm really surprised at this guy here, man.
He got his hands down low. He has his hands down on his knees.
Hey, he's showboating. I was going to box this good.
It's interesting to see you fight with these 2 guys this early that they're attacking. Like, you got to fill it out round at least, right?
Well, it's a flyweight fight, so they don't feel. There's no fill on the flyweight fight.
Y'all just throw punches.
Everything's coming up. But I'm really surprised at this guy here, man.
He got his hands down low. He has his hands down on his knees.
Hey, he's showboating, but guess what? He's getting hit. See? He threw an overhand right and almost knocked himself down.
Straight to the ropes.
You know, downtown Freddie Brown.
It's like, that's it. When you're seeing that thing earlier, I know he wants to be a crowd pleaser, but you open yourself up. Like you said, don't play boxing. You might feel confident, but when you open yourself up like that, I don't care how good you is, you got an opportunity to get caught with a shot.
I would say one thing, man. This kid in the blue corner, he can box, man. I like this kid in the blue corner.
He's slick.
He can box.
Right?
Borres, he's in there. He feels his power. I think he's a power puncher. He thinks he could get him out there with one shot. But like you said, the other kid from Ghana.
See the right hand over top. I mean, you can see the skills with Muhammad.
It's like you said, it's almost a similar matchup. You got one guy that want to come forward and throw bombs, and then you got a boxer on the other side.
But you got a guy like Muhammad that knows how to use the ring. See, Muhammad knows how to use the ring. Muhammad not gonna stand there and get hit. He knows how to use the ring. He gonna twist and turn, and
he smooth the counter. That's a good counter.
Borres is coming forward as a stronger fighter, but as you understand, Muhammad is counter punching and then go back with a jab.
So are you thinking while you're in there as a boxer with somebody that's coming towards you? Are you thinking? Are you trying to figure out here where do I set him up? Like what's gonna work?
Hey, one thing for certain, you thinking all the time because you don't know what punch is gonna catch you or what punch is gonna hit you. But one thing I see Muhammad is. Muhammad is doing a lot of counter punching and he's boxing. He got hit with a shot on the ropes, but guess what? He come right back. It's a very interesting fight, but I think Muhammad has the better boxing skills. And if you look at Muhammad, he's looking for that counter right hand. He got a good jab, but he looking for, see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see you.
He's looking for that counter right hand.
He looks to me to be doing something like Floyd would always try to do. He want to box, set up that pop shot, and slow you down, especially like a stronger fighter coming in.
Right.
So you tell me what your thoughts are on that.
I think that he's looking for the pop shot. I think Muhammad is still boxing. He's rolling with a lot of punches, so a lot of punches not really hitting him like he's supposed to. Borres gonna keep coming, but I think Muhammad is the better boxer right now. Borres is the stronger fighter though.
It's interesting, like from other fights, when you see the judges, and you said Muhammad he's rolling with punches, so he's not getting hit clean with the punches. But what are the judges seeing?
You got different judges looking at different nights. But I say one thing about Muhammad: when he get counted, he come right back. Muhammad is doing a great job of boxing.
Yeah, you know what? It's interesting. He has a different skill set or fighting style than a lot of the fighters from Ghana. I think about the old school fighters from Ghana, and they stay in the pocket and they sit there and want to fight you. And he looks like he's more of the new school. He's like more of a USA American style of fighting.
Well, I would say one thing. He's more of a boxer than I ever seen from Ghana. More of a boxer, you know what I mean? And Ghana, you don't see that many boxers. But I will say, I'm very surprised at how he's outdoing him. You know, he got a guy strong like Borres, and he's outboxing. I'm very surprised that Muhammad is right there, stripping his side and standing in the pocket. He's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. Like I said, I'm very surprised that Muhammad is staying right there, outboxing him. He's doing a great job. I want to see him throw a little more jabs and counter a little more.
There's always a thing that you talk about, and you say styles make fights.
Yes.
All right. So is there anything different that you would do with each one of these guys?
Well, if I was with Muhammad, I keep doing the same thing I'm doing. Keep counter punching and boxing. Borres only had one style. That's come forward, so I can't change that. But I think Muhammad is outboxing him. He's twisting and turning. He's making a miss. A lot of big shots, just like that. And guys come from Ghana. I've really never seen them box like this. This guy's a great boxer. He got a great jab, and he's willing to sit down with you a little bit. But he's making Borres miss.
That's one of the things I'm saying that you talked about. He making a miss, and when you hear the points, even like when you see the big shots that come in, he's moving with it most of the time.
But what I would love to see is once you make a miss, you got to make him pay. See?
There you go.
I mean, these combination punches he's really doing is a guy that's working real good, man.
I tell you what, these Filipino kids are tough, man.
Oh.
They come and they fight.
And these Filipino guys, man, they'll take all the punches all night long. But I'm telling you, this guy here, I like Muhammad, man. He's outboxing him. He's twisting and turning. And watch, he go right back to that body. Watch. See what I'm saying? Jab upstairs, downstairs. And he know how to twist and turn to make Borres miss.
Right.
See?
You caught it. We sometimes we get enamored with the big one-punch swings and don't see the skill set of here. I make you miss, come back and make you pay.
Muhammad's making him miss a lot. And one thing about it, he keep that right hand up. So when Borres throw that left hook, he just caught it just now. But once again, I love the boxing skills that Muhammad have. I would love to see him throw a little more jabs. A little more jabs. See, he's right now, when you see him sit right there, he's looking for the counter punch. When you see Borres sit down with his hands in that Floyd Mayweather style, he's looking for a counter punch. Another good round.
When you see a shot like that, if when Borres threw a shot, saw Muhammad face turn, roll with it. Like, those little intricacies that I don't know most people watching the fights actually see.
Well, I will say one thing. Muhammad is outboxing all the way around the board. Outboxing, outpunching. Borres throwing a lot of big shots that he's missing.
So what is this? His trainer has Borres' leg sitting up. Why is he doing that?
Well, that's one thing I do to my fighters. You want to get their legs elevated and try to keep their legs together. See, when you have your feet sitting down and be tired, it makes you tired up. I think my kids' legs up as well.
Okay. All right.
So every trainer does have their own tactics of what they do.
Right.
But I think Muhammad is outboxing him. He's making a miss. A great fight. Once again, hands up.
He got
See?
close shot.
Muhammad is making a miss, but he got to make him pay.
I think when you got a guy that's coming like Borres that's throwing like every single punch is just bad intentions with every single punch he throws. You have to be on your toes all the time.
Well, eventually, Borres is going to get tired, and Muhammad is going to outpunch him. Man, great defense, great boxing skills. He's showing you everything that you need to see. Jab, making them slip, making them look, stand in front of you, make you miss. But in my career, I wouldn't stand in front of you. But
yeah, that's why they called you too sharp.
Yeah.
It's too sharp. So everybody, like, they talk about, sometimes you hear commentators talk about range and distance and rhythm. Like,
Well, right now we're getting a little more action, but I'll tell you one thing. It's a good jab, but I love this kid, man. This kid is working his white trunks, man. So he had a lot, making him miss a lot, and you know, making him pay. See.
He's swinging a lot of big shots. He caught him a shot. He might be hurt a little bit. He got caught with a shot.
He got caught with 2 overhand rights.
The kid, he seems seasoned though. He's finding how to.
And he's tying him up.
He's saying it's big shots. Big shot. This kid's Borres is throwing. Is a home run every time.
Here come again. Watch.
Every shot. Every shot he's swinging for a home run. See, like Muhammad's trying to get his faculties back together.
He's getting it back together right now. Making a miss again with a big shot. Look like he got his leverage back again right now. He ready to box again. But he got to still be careful for that overhand right because it's definitely coming. And one thing about the overhand right, it hit him on the temple. When you hit in the temple, it knocks your equilibrium off.
So can you win a round with one shot?
Well, I don't think so, but you never know what it does.
Right.
I think he came back and did a great round after being hurt.
Yeah, he got hit with the one shot and was able to recover. I mean, that's the sign of a smart fighter, being able to recover from that. You know, taking a big shot like that. But that's why I want to ask you, Mark, about we talk about rhythm and distance. At what point in the fight do you find a fighter's rhythm? The fighter coming at you, you know, Borres.
It's like a last fight. He was going attacking the body. Borres is throwing overhand right constantly, and he's swinging for the fences.
How do you time that without getting caught?
I think he timed it after he got hit with it twice and got hurt. As you notice, he couldn't hit him with it no more.
Right.
So that's what smart fighters do. They know what you're gonna throw. I'm very interested to see how they come out this round. I'm very interested to see how they come out this round. But it was a great round for both fighters.
Yeah, I mean, this is an interesting battle of wills for me. Yeah, you see
both guys giving and taking. Punch me, I punch you back. This is the fight that they want.
It seems Borres he want to land that big right hand. That's all.
He want that right hand so bad. And right now it look like he's getting in a rhythm.
Yeah,
and you notice that jab stopped his rhythm.
He's overconfident.
Right now he's getting a little overconfident and putting himself in the corner. But you don't win no fights like that. Good jab. Right now he been outworked, he been outboxed.
So interesting. So, like, from my point of view, I think Borres is a stronger fighter, but I think he's swinging the harder punches. But I think he's taking more punches.
Yes,
it looks exciting for that one punch, but then you getting hit with 5, 6, 7 punches.
And as you notice, right now he's walking forward. He's taking the fight up, but right the body shot like that. He's outspeeding him. He's outboxing him. Watch, he got to come back with a good jab once again. And then watch it, 1, 2, 3, gonna get ready to come back.
Like ESP, like you call, like you done seen it before.
So you know
that's
what?
That's why I sit with a world champ.
He want to throw the overhand right, and he making him miss it all the time. The power punch, he's missing it.
So have you had a few fighters that you fought and you like, man, this dude's strong. I got to figure out a way to just outbox him.
Hey Ray, I had a lot of fighters that did that, man. You know, I was like, oh my God, I got to outbox him. You know, I had one guy fought named Rafael Camacho, and this guy all like, oh, we had a good 1-2 with both fighters. Both fighters do a good 1-2.
Trading shots.
Good uppercuts. Oh! Yes. Man, hey.
Muhammad, like Muhammad found something. He's like, I'm coming forward.
Man, I love this kid in his white trunks, man. This kid in his white trunks, man, is working, man.
They tough. They tough kids, man. Whoa. Man.
He's making him miss that overhand right, and he's making him pay every time he do it.
So go ahead. You was talking about you and Camacho. You was talking about you and Camacho and the hard punches coming.
Oh man, look. That man hit me with so many punches. I stopped the fight in the 8th round. But I was like, what's holding him up? You know? But we got a real fight, ladies and gentlemen. We got a real fight here. I got my man KP the man behind me.
You got two different styles, man.
I got my man KP the man beside me.
That's right, KP the man 1000.
KP the man 1000. The champ is here. I'm very impressed with this kid. This kid can box, man. I love him, man. He can box. He making him miss that right hand. As long as he make him miss the right hand, he'll win this fight. I never liked to have hair when I fought because when they hit you, it look like that. It make you look like harder than it was because the hair, because the water will splash up in the hair.
Oh, so that's for any punch, huh?
Yeah, so any punch you get hit with, it's gonna look like, oh, this is a hard punch.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, you gonna fight with a bald head.
Both guys are throwing good jabs right now. But he's moving to that left. There you go again.
You caught it. This is the interesting
he's
thing
moving
about
to the left. He's looking for that right hand.
This is why you love the sweet science. Why you love boxing. When you see two different battles, two different styles coming together, these guys are both skilled.
Yeah, both of these guys are skilled, man. We got a very good fight going on right here.
And both of them got some chins too. Both of them took big shots.
Oh man, just give and take. He coming that right hand. Watch. Well, as long as Muhammad be punch first, you ain't got to worry about the right hand. But here he come. Once you see him doing that, there you go.
You see him waiting. You call it.
Once you see him that little step he got, that little step, that right hand is coming. Watch.
So do you start noticing like little like movement intricacies of each fighter when they're going to throw a certain punch?
Yeah, well, you start knowing as a, once you start getting in there, you start seeing the rhythm, you start seeing what they're doing, and you know what they're gonna do.
Oh, it came off of it.
Oh, and that's what you're supposed to do: make them miss, make them pay.
Man, both of these guys got great chins.
Hey, this is a great fight. Both guys got good chins. Both guys giving and taking. These guys not waking up early tomorrow morning.
No early flights.
No early flights for these guys.
Ice bath all night.
Ice bath, yes.
A shot.
Good jab from both guys. I'm very impressed with this kid in these white trunks.
Yeah, he's slick.
I didn't think he was gonna box this good, but I think he got another round.
He's slick. He's slick. That's interesting in between these rounds. So I always, the audience, people always ask me about what is it like after you fight, like after the fight or night of the fight. What is that like when you go through a fight like this? How does your body feel, and how do you recover that night and that next day? 'Cause I don't think people appreciate what you guys go through.
Well, after and before, it's terrible. After the fight, everything's hurt. Before the fight, you're so anxious. So I just think that at this point, this guy is putting his rhythm. He's doing what he got to do. I think we got a great fight right now. I think we got two guys that know they want to win this fight to get to the next level. Yeah. And at this point right now, these guys come to fight.
Yeah, and I think there needs to be a much more of appreciation for fighters that now these guys come up, they working their way up, they fighting for little or nothing, and they in here giving on a show and taking care of the
Well, my biggest thing now is that we got water right here. I don't want one of these guys to slip. So I'm surprised that the referee didn't call time and clean the water.
Yeah, we're on it.
As you notice, once again, there's the water. But as you notice, he stopped doing the power punches, and he's trying to go with the speed.
Right.
So he's trying to switch his tactic up right now.
He switches styles.
And he switches southpaw. So when you do that, it let me know that guy's searching. See, when a guy do that, to me, I feel like he's a searching fighter.
You feel like what you're doing ain't working, or you just like, I have to try something else?
Yeah, I'm searching, just trying to figure out what I need to do. What I was doing in the beginning is not working, so let me see what I'm doing in the end. He come with the overhand right again.
Every time.
Actually, he threw this one up. Yeah, he throwing it.
He swing every time. He's swinging hard.
But
he leave himself off balance a lot.
But he making them miss and he making them pay. Right now, look, he's walking them down. Yes.
It's funny how you was talking about seeing the ebbs and flows of the fight. Borres, he's backing up now. First he was coming forward all the time.
I think a lot of the body shots that the young kid right here is walking, he's walking them down now. Once again, I think he's out jabbing. Once again, he's out jabbing them. He's out punching them, and I think he took the steam out of him. And because once he throws 3 punches, look what this guy doing. He's walking him back down. Watch, he go throw a 2-3 punch combination, and this young kid gonna walk him down again. Watch. And look at him, walking forward. Yes.
Good body shot. Was that a little low?
Man, hey, this is a tough fight, and these guys is walking, and he's walking them down. I think he took the steam of the power, and then he's walking them down.
Yeah, I think Borres has had his moments because he's swinging the big power shots, but like you said, Mohammed has been in control of this fight. He's controlled the distance, he's controlled this in the ring, he's boxing beautifully.
Look, man, good jab. Hey, this kid in his white trunks, man.
I think the only thing
this guy right here, man, he can bump.
He's slick. He need to worry about just not getting caught with a shot, not going to sleep. But he's been on point all night long. He stayed in his pocket. He's not fighting outside of himself. I love to see that. I love to see a fight like that. Like that was. You had that skill set. Like you stayed in the pocket. You were able to move. You could do different things when you need to do different things. But the boxing, the beauty of boxing was there.
Well, right now he's very confident. I think he just swung himself out. I think he knows now that you can't hurt him.
Right.
Now, he's very intelligent, so now he's walking him down now. This kid right here can box, man. I really like him. I just hope I didn't hope I'd come up with him at 112 pounds. You know, I don't know what I did.
Right.
You know, it's the final round.
Well, you probably did the same thing you always did, so.
Probably knocked him out, but I ain't gonna say that. This kid's tough, man, and he can box and fight.
Well, it's impressive to see the talent that's here.
Yes, I mean, we got some good talent that's going on. All these fighters good. As you know, watch, right hand crazy, here he come. And if you notice, the right hand is slapping.
Yep.
It's a slapping right hand, which is overhand.
That's the crazy thing. You see, now, early on, I thought Muhammad, he had a couple times when he was out of position, but now, like, he turned and rolled with the punch and come right back.
Exactly. As you notice now, the right hand is being a smack right hand. And you notice once he throw a 1-2, watch my guy in the white trunks. He coming back with 3 and 4. Watch.
Right, he right
once
back
again.
He right back on him.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this guy from Ghana, but I'm gonna tell you right now, in 112 pounds in the United States, this guy gonna make some noise.
He's a problem. It can be a problem.
This guy gonna make some noise in the United States.
You know what? It was honestly in the beginning of the fight, I thought Borres, I thought he was the stronger fighter. But now you see it's changed it down. Like you start chopping on the tree.
Exactly. Once that power and everything get to moving, this kid here can box. I'm very impressed with him. I would love to see him. I would love to see him with the top-notch 112 pounders in the world. This guy can do it.
The other kid ain't no slouch. He ain't no slouch.
Both guys fighting. This the 12 round. I'm gonna let the audience know everybody see what we're gonna see.
Right.
I'm gonna quiet it down now. Watch what we be saying all night long, ladies and gentlemen. A great fight.
more time. Let's hear it for Borres and Aryeetey.
Great fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Action, Dennis O'Connell scores it 78-74 for Aryeetey. Chris Wilson sees it 79-73 for Borres. Gonzalo Valenzuela turns in a tally of 76-76. This bout is a draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't see a draw. I thought the blue corner won the fight. I didn't see a draw nowhere.
No way I saw that. I mean, we commentators, so I don't want to be biased on that, but we got to call it what we saw, man. I mean, I clearly think in Greek way was the dominant.
It was a tough fight, but I didn't see a draw.
And how do you have the ranges that different?
Did you think the fight was a draw?
Thanks due to unforeseen circumstances, it's with great disappointment the next two bouts have been
I thought I won the
canceled.
fight, but you know.
That was the Simpson versus Edmonds fight and the Farmer versus Bay fight. Greatly disappointed they have been canceled.
I thought that you won the fight. I didn't think it was a draw. How you feel?
Contact Sweet Science
I
Promotions.
feel I won the fight, but
This concludes our evening of boxing.
So I'm not
Larry
to say
Turnombi.
because in the boxing
For Sweet Science
win,
Boxing,
go, lose. So
bigger than life
I need to thank
entertainment.
God Almighty that we finished successfully.
Well,
We were very impressed about how you fought the fight, how you counterpunched, how you slicked, and you changed towards the end of the fight. You found something in the pocket. We thought you won the fight easily, but we appreciate you, humble. We think a lot of big things from you. We're very impressed about how you fight there, man.
All right, I'm going to improve myself more and come back again.
early on in the fight, you got hit with a lot of overhand rights, but you seem to adjust to that and made them miss and make them pay. What was the strategy?
All right, we learned all from the gym, and you know, we try to. But I try to pull myself and then do my best in the ring.
I'm very impressed with you.
I'm
very impressed with you.
All right, thank you so much. And
Thank
also, I think the weather also counts, you know, because I've not been in this kind of situation before. This is my first time, so.
Don't worry, I'm very impressed with you.
All right.
I was a flyweight champion.
Oh wow, very interesting.
Hey, great fight, ladies and gentlemen. This was a great fight. Hey, Ray, let me. This was a Hagler Hearns, a Marvin Hagler Duran. I mean, this was one of the fights that you seen your dad fighting.
Yeah.
So how you like it?
Man, it's like we already talked about.